Your voice, your vote. We are now just 8 days away from the election, with millions of Americans who already voted and millions more expected.
However, determining who won the election, and that's everything from the President of the United States to a local school board race, takes a lot of work. So how exactly is your vote counted? Emily Harrison breaks it down for us. Emily.
Well, the rules can be a little different depending on where you live, but the message is still the same because every vote counts. So how are election officials counting your vote? Well, let's walk you through this, starting over in North Carolina. Well, first, there are several ways a person can vote, whether it's going to be in person, early voting, or sending in a mail-in ballot. Now, in North Carolina, if you send in a mail-in ballot, your county ballot board will open the envelope, accept or reject the ballot, then it's going to be sorting it, processing, scanning it, and once all of that is done, your vote is officially counted. You just have to make sure your mail-in ballot is postmarked on or before Election Day. This is going to be different than Virginia, where election officials have given a 3-day grace period to those who get their ballots in. It's going to be a similar process for North Carolina, in-person voting, except you are the one putting your ballot into the box. And again, your vote is then immediately counted. However, the tabulation process, well, that's not going to be starting until the polls close at 7:30 on election night. In Virginia, those polls are going to be closing at 7. Now, when the polls close, that's when each voting precinct will then report the tabulation numbers to election headquarters, and we'll be beginning to see those results. It's a process which could take several hours.
I hope that we'll have results early. I hope I'm wrong on this, but I'd say, midnight, 1 a.m. In an ideal situation, that would be the case.
Now, if you voted provisionally in either Virginia or in North Carolina, your vote is not initially counted, and it's not going to be counted until election officials can do further research into your ballot and or provide necessary information, such as providing an ID. The deadline for that in North Carolina is going to be November 14th, and in Virginia, it's November 15th, where election officials will either accept or reject your ballot. Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.